This here is from Geo News. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle Polo series to repulse masses by expert. Right. The general theory here is a lot of people aren't happy with Meghan and Harry flaunting their goods and their wealth and things like that, and making a series on polo, which is a very, let's just say, high class sport that very few people can play or even follow. It might just sit the wrong way. And to be fair, when they complain they can't make it, they get hate, and this kind of thing, well, why not do something a little bit more popular? Something more people can relate to than something about polo. Let's see what we got. Harry and Meghan have made their latest content on a posh sport polo only played by a few people, and a royal expert believes the series will not do as well as the couple might expect. Royal expert Phil Dampier told The Sun, Polo, it's very much a sport for very wealthy people. The average person can't afford a polo mallet or stick, let alone a horse or a horse box. Yeah, no shit. Not many people can afford a horse. I'm not even sure what a horse box is. Like a box on the side of the horse to carry the clubs and balls and stuff? Mr. Dampier continued, I spent many days watching the Royals play polo, and I have to say it's pretty boring. I mean, I've seen the sport played here and there, but not in person. It's very much one of those sports where people who are in it are enjoying it. But as a spectator sport, it's not terribly exciting. It's mainly about the social scene. Maybe kind of like golf. Golf's not a very popular sport, but when you're playing, you're kind of into it. You're focused. You're enjoying the scenery. But watching it, people swilling champagne, wearing very smart clothes, and hobnobbing with each other off the pitch would not appeal, the audience expert says. And in this case, I think this expert is correct. And in very related news, they say that Meghan kind of stole the spotlight in this documentary thing. Meghan Markle visibly took over Prince Harry's new documentary through her controlling tactics, says a body language expert. Meghan, who appeared in Harry's Netflix series titled Polo, made an overpowering guest appearance on the show. And they quote this expert, Harry's love of the peacocking macho world of polo comes across clearly, but when he and Meghan do appear in brief moments, she is very empathetically not depicted as any Pims swigging, divot trampling wag. Whatever that means. Yo, I got no idea, man. Help me out. Pims swigging, divot trampling wag. I'm not embarrassed to say I have no clue, but it doesn't sound very flattering. Let's move on. She added, Meghan's presence provides the royal effect that she steps in to be introduced to a player and Harry steps back to chuckle at the sight of the player bending his head and offering a handshake and a giggle. Still a little lost, but it doesn't sound very interesting or exciting, that's for sure. Judy noted, Meghan is seen chatting as though on a royal visit, and it's Meghan extending a hand to touch her husband to invite him into the conversation. All right, that part I get. She kind of steps in as the main person when it should be Harry actually narrating, being the main player in the circle or whatever it is. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. Before I go, I got a PayPal for the holidays. It's in the description if you want to donate to the channel. It's appreciated. Done here for now. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.